using the...
Yeah, no, he rift walks and then it was just like sort of pretty perfect timing there for Arya
flash
to
as
scoop him up.
well.
Let's check it out.
You're gonna get the boomerang, and then he is gets hit by the double permafrost. Well done. Sidestep. Oh my god.
The sidestep was clean. And Hyper with the boomerang. A lot of damage. Antari and Khan both in the audience today as well.
Aw.
Yeah, very, very cute. Bit of an applause. And Antara is joining the army tomorrow, much like what we heard from Kuro a bit earlier in the week. Antara is also making his way over there as Carrier, looking for a bit of an engage here. Gets Fates called back. The Cyclone's in from Cuz, but still trying to get more. Ona going to get knocked up before too much, but that is a fantastic Emperor's Divide. The Nara into the wall, though, to answer Azayas. Gets right in the thick of things. Ona's going to go down, though. Azayas going to get stunned up. Can Guma pull out all of these spears, though? Is the question. The answer is absolutely yes. Cuz trying to find more, but now it's Arya. It's aiming, and KT wiped the floor with them.
It's a clean ace! Anyone just got clean aced!
Why didn't anyone from KT die? What? This game makes no sense, Chronicler!
Well, I think KT's making a lot of sense. They're playing great.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's have a look at this one more time, shall we?
Yeah, Carrier is already half health. Crucially here is that the fight is joined relatively early by everyone from KT, whereas it takes a while. Once Zayas arrives, this is where it looks good. And Guma is stacking up spears and you're feeling great, but crucially, he doesn't get the rend on Rascal, so at no point is he able to actually start the rend resets. And then, while that's happening, the rest of the team just kills everyone.
Tara's also making his way over there as Carrier, looking for a bit of an engage here. Gets Fates called back. The Cyclone's in from Cuz, but still trying to get more. Ona going to get knocked up before too much, but that is a fantastic Emperor's Divide. The Nara into the wall, though, to answer Azayas. Gets right in the thick of things. Ona's going to go down, though. Azayas going to get stunned up. Can Guma pull out all of these spears, though? Is the question. The answer is absolutely yes. Cuz trying to find more, but now it's Arya. It's aiming, and KT wiped the floor with them.
It's a clean ace! Anyone just got clean aced!
Why didn't anyone from KT die? What? This game makes no sense, Chronicler!
Well, I think KT's making a lot of sense. They're playing great. Like, they know he knows he's dead, so he might as well try to kill live, but it's just... it just keeps happening, man!
It's just the weirdest game. Oh my goodness. All right, 19 seconds until this Cloud Soul point for KT. Wanting to lock that one down. Of course, another Cloud Soul. I'm a very happy boy.
Gold's still relatively even.
Yeah.
They got 2 voids.
Level 16, remember? Still exists, and like you say, that's a void staff completed. Zonya's also done for Ona, very high value item.
Yeah, you get this.
But yeah, this is definitely just going to belong to KT. The most highly valuable soul in the history of Dragons ever. Will be secured here by KT. It's entirely my personal opinion and quite subjective. And T1 will just attempt to stop KT from being able to break into the base, but they've got a lot of movement speed to get around this rift pretty snappily, and they should be able to now take control this topside jungle and stop T1 from any more sneaky Barons. Possibly just set up for the front to back that KT's comp does very well.
So, let's do pros and cons. All right, pros. KT fans, ecstatic. Looking great. Everyone's coming together. It's a team fight comp. You're ahead in gold. You got the soul. It's looking peachy.
Oh, yeah.
That part's great. Zayas, still great. Just checking in there. Doing good, buddy. I don't hate the Camille support. Think that maybe that's something that we could see again. Definitely the least of the problems in this game. Cons list. Well, when it comes to T1, most other stuff that has happened on the map. When it comes to KT, obviously the Baron getting snuck away is really, really unfortunate. As aiming also finishing more. I'm loving the itemization here from KT. I'm loving the overall play, and as long as they don't yet completely bonked by a T1 Wombo, this should be a free ride to victory for them in this first game here. And that's really big.
No, it's fantastic. KT demonstrating that you just slow and steady. And is going to win the race ultimately. However, T1 certainly have a lot up their sleeves, right? And this composition is not one that you will have a lot of practice against, right? That's another T1 pro in the pros column, you know? You could imagine that KT hasn't been scrimming against the classic Cassidy and Diana support Camille.
They know!
As, yep, Faker's going to get spotted out. He, of course, has more mobility than anybody else on the Rift right now, and does get a double Everfrost. He is absolutely fine. Just may as well take them on a merry chase. And he does so. He's going to be wandering past this inner turret in the mid lane. Doesn't mean he's quite a ways away from the rest of his team.
Just proxy that wave.
Yeah.
Go get him. The next, I mean, there's a really big wave actually crashing into the bot side turret. That's not getting picked up by anyone on T1, and it hurts me a lot.
I think it would be
Baron
pretty
gets
cool.
started up.
KT just going to start this one. Teleport in immediately as Faker's gone back. It's coming from base here. It's a really good flanking angle as I don't think you want to flip for this one. Grimushi's going to make his way around. Zeus dives on forward. That's a 4-man ulti. It's the steal on the Baron. Emperor's Divide comes down as well, though, as KT are trying to fight back. Aiming is still alive, and they are just mopping the floor with them. Rascal, unkillable. Faker picks up 1 kill onto Arya, but otherwise, KT destroy them. Faker was thinking about a cheeky back. He wants to keep this last Baron alive, but it's not going to happen. That is another ace, and KT are going to try and destroy this base.
And surely they will be able to. Carrier going to be up in 20 seconds, but he by himself can absolutely...
Very long time ago. And yep, this is just Zeus dying.
And we'll say that one. We do see the rest of T1 also all on the way. The Valkyrie, or rather the package drop into the immediate Valkyrie, augmented by the Zhonyas and Carrier at the ready, means that the entirety of KT is already extremely low. Look at his flash from Owner here. Of course, has played a fair amount of Jarvan himself. Says,
Yeah.
thank you, Life, as he's able to lock down aiming, and without that, Gumayushi being completely full health and getting his resets. It is unfortunately not going to be a possibility for KT in the second time in a row.
위로 올 수 있어? 위로. 야, 오른쪽 50이야? 오른쪽 50.
빨리 높을. 볼까?
봐도 돼. 오공도 써.
파워 좀 깨볼게.
끝냈다. 더블 봐.
깼어.
떴어.
가자. 아리 보자. 아리.
본다, 이거.
봐줘. 나집 갔다 올게.
가인데.
나 집 갔다 와야 돼. 나를 높을. 50부터. 나 집 갔다 탑에 텔 탈게. 탑으로 텔 탈 거야.
그만.
네.
이거 끝나, 천천히 하면.
탑으로 텔 탈게.
천천히 하면 끝나.
네, 자르반 나오나.
야, 탑 웨이브 없어. 미드로. 미드부터.
다르반만 있다. 다르반 노공이긴 해.
얘 조냐도 없어.
아이고,
나이스.
없네.